Okay, so here we are back at the workbench with the Echo 590. I checked the squish and it's 36 thousandths of an inch, which I thought wasn't too bad, but I am going to take the cylinder off and I'm going to do a base gasket delete. I ordered some parts for the clutch and they haven't come in yet, so I figured I could just do some tinkering on it. And I took off the back side of the air box, and now I'm gonna get the carburetor off and just see if we can get the cylinder off. Vent this. See if we can get some other things done on this. There's one. Oh, let's see here. Taking off the fuel line now. Come on. There we go. Carburetor. It's very dirty on the outside. The inside of it looks perfectly fine, but it's very dirty on the outside. Okay, and now if I can get this little metal ring out, maybe. If I can get this metal ring out for the carburetor. There we go. And get the intake boot out. Okay, I'll be able to get that out. And now, I don't know about these. I didn't go out. Oh man, that's tight. There's one. That one wasn't nearly as tight. Come on. There we go. Not too bad. This is still the broken T27. I haven't gone out to the garage to get my other one of my other T27s, but this one's working for now. There we go. Okay. All right, well, get this intake boot back out again. It popped back into place, so we'll get that back in there. Come on. Go. All right, so this is my first official look on the inside. inside of the cylinder looks perfect. Large combustion chamber, very small squish band. There's a little bit of carbon buildup in there. Like I said, this was running rich when I got it, but the piston looks perfect. No scoring at all on the intake side, so it wasn't ingesting a bunch of fines or anything. Yeah, it looks really nice. So I'll have to try to get this base gasket off of here. I don't want to ruin it, but I will get that off of there. Yep. Yeah. Everything looks good. Bottom end looks good. But yeah, pretty clean example of a used saw. So other than getting sawdust off of it, somebody ran good fuel, good fuel mix and stuff in it, and took care of it as far as that goes. And I'm happy to see that. So anyway, there's the cylinder off, and I'm gonna get that base gasket off of there, and get some things cleaned up, and I'll get some. I'll use this right here, the Moto Seal gasket maker, and I'll put some of that on there, and we'll put this back down on there, and then we'll have to wait for some parts to show up. And I'm not going to do any porting at the moment. I just wanted to see what it was going to be. Check the squish band after, check the squish after I get rid of the base gasket. I'm figuring it'll probably be about 26 thousandths probably, which is fine, and then we'll see how it runs after I get all those other parts, and if I think that it needs some porting, I will. I am going to do a muffler mod. I'm going to cut this pipe out of there and get rid of that, because these mufflers are pretty restrictive. So I'm going to get that pipe out of there, and then I'll get it out running. So anyway, thanks for joining in, and hope you have a great day.